It's a little loud on my end. Let's continue episode 2, Turnabout Sisters. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer, I hope you die.
Thank you for the host, by the way, Retro.
Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May? No.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So? What is it you wish to ask of me, then,
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? She's a little wackadoo. But I will tell you, from personal experience, while I cannot recommend the long-term life decisions that come with sticking your dick in crazy, I can heavily recommend the process of getting there. Okay, Bo. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
Bottom? Yeah, Phoenix strikes me as a bottom. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Wait, why did it do that? I hit the back button. Oh, I see. I forgot to change my Tartarus over to the other preset.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I, really hate your guts. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed. Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't want to doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. That's a good idea.
Hey, guess what?
Oh, same thing. That's unfortunate. Right? It was a good idea, though. Number 7, the Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that.
No, no, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say.
Huh? Rep?
Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used the wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir.
Whoa, whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder.
I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you.
There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer.
Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here.
This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Yeah, he's a little bit of a weirdo, but he's definitely nice. Oh no, he kind of strikes me as weird. Like, off. Okay, flowers. Nice weather again today. I can see the fan co-offices, of course.
Ah, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. Ho 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 ho.
By that look in his eye, I'd say he was more than serious. Bottle and 2 glasses on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now?
I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry.
Like he didn't lie on purpose during the trial, he was forced to, you know. I mean, a little. I don't know that offering a roll in the hay is forcing somebody to do something. It's definitely a convincing argument, but a vase is expected. I'm not good with flower names except maybe tulips or sunflowers. Those are daisies. Those are ruses for the uninitiated. A simple bet. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. I don't really know why I came here. I mean, I guess I could talk to him more, even though he's a weirdo. About Miss May.
Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said.
Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger.
Here we are, in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy.
If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him.
A photo, Could you tell me about this hotel?
Absolutely, and on what's... And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle.
A subtitle?
The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think?
Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. This strikes me as weird. The painting's missing. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Oh, looks like Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo and it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Okay. Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. I think I'll swap them. Photograph added to the court record. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case. Hold on a second. Yeah, we already talked about that. Let's move back to the hotel now. Now that we have a picture of a dude. Take a look at this photo.
That's him, detective.
I'm the lawyer.
Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is.
No. No, I don't.
Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him?
An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Well, sure, why not?
Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit's added to the court record. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. I wanna go. Is that again, huh? No more photos on the desk. Oof. Well, that's interesting. We still don't know who this dude is. We just have his picture, which is useless. Guess we can confront him.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
There we go. Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
Ugh. Now then, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Wright, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
Wright? Information gathering.
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. Yeah, that's the murderer. I still don't know that I understand why. I think he just makes dumb decisions, really. But, well. There we go.
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I think all these people here make dumb decisions. You are right. Mr. White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Oh, that's unfortunate. We might need that later. Hmm. Interesting. September 7th, Blue Court Inc., CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary.
What is this guy's problem?
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite, so I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Guys, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original worth 5 million for sure. Impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's Special Runner-Up. Best Participation. Judge's Cooperation Award. Special Good Try Prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? It hurts. I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, you see. Well, does its sleek, rounded not inspire you? This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Damn it, Phoenix. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she had done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, you were in April May's hotel room. Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp, anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Now, there's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? A big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being... My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch zippo nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney Grody burger. What? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here for Gertie burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. He's not wrong. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Chubby Jehoshaphat! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging just right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Thank you, Gregor, for the resub. And welcome to the stream. Yeah, 15 months of being affiliate. Today, actually. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Yeah, you basically are. Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. No, we're doing it right now. Well, we did the first half of it. I imagine we're going to be getting back into the second portion of it in a little bit. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers. You're his client, aren't you? He's giving you information. What's that now? You've been protecting him all along. You protect him because you need his services. You gave him that painting in exchange for some valuable information, didn't you? Utterly ridiculous. Me, his client? I would never willingly deal with that man. Never. Huh? Did I get it wrong? Interesting. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. It's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red Wright is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. Name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White would be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know, but one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit, yet if you would still challenge him... Have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed him his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.